Foreign
hold
workers
up.
program covers up to 50% of a
Hold up.
needed workers' wage
I just
in order
gave
to
my buddy
incentivize pulling
Sheldon-
them in.
I just gave my buddy Sheldon here a mic as well. Sheldon, how long has it been since you've seen a white drywaller?
Way more East Indians than
53%, 55.3% of Indians that are migrating to Canada have bachelor's degrees. And then
They're not real. What part of that don't you get?
Yeah, bunk ass bachelor's degrees. That's awesome. I'm glad that you've got a
I guess
bachelor
all these
degree
Indians that
in
worked at
some
Intel,
kind of
when I worked
engineering.
at fucking Intel, and I'm pretty sure 40% of Intel, I'm not sure if this is true today.
Tony, you live in the
was
United
fucking
States.
Indian.
Your H-1B ones are somewhat accredited.
Just an argument in favor of immigration in general, but specifically of Indians. Let's break it down and see what percentage. India is your leading source of foreign-born workers in the STEM workforce, STEM/science workforce. And then number 2 is China. Number 3 is the Philippines, which is actually kind of surprising. I didn't expect
That's not
that.
surprising at all. If you
count medical shit, I mean, at least here in America, every nurse is Filipino. I can tell you, I can make for every country really, not every country, but for most countries, I can make very good arguments for immigration, because there's just so very few arguments against it that aren't, like, for example, Sweden, which is an example, the rare exception where it went wrong, and few other
the rare exception. This stupid mongroid says the rare exception, and meanwhile he's lost all of his fucking voting power to Latinos that have absolutely swept.
I mean, there's that too, but
rug.
ultimately, as long as you have a good common ground between the peoples, what's good for Latinos are also good for blacks.
I agree with you, and that's why I fully support Latinos voting for conservatives, as they did in the last election, helping put Trump into office, because unlike blacks that are on the Democrat plantation, Latinos actually have a mind of their own, and they're split right down the middle on who they support. So, yeah.
Well, I mean,
nothing to say about that, huh?
Who was the Civil Rights Bill was mostly pushed by progressives. Never mind fucking Republican or Democrat. Really, the real way that you would break
that's
it down
incorrect. The Civil Rights Bill was that's incorrect. By the way, this just shows you he knows nothing. The Civil Rights Bill was voted on by more Republicans than Democrats.
I don't care about Republicans or Democrats. At that time, it didn't make a difference.
What do you mean at that time? You're telling me in 1964, fucking Republicans weren't Republicans?
Yeah, I mean, it was a different time. Republicans and Democrats had a lot of overlap.
So anyway, he just made the argument about progressives. First of all, they weren't progressives at the time. Second of all, they were Democrats that primarily opposed the Civil Rights Bill in relation to or relative to Republicans. More Republicans supported it, and more Democrats actually opposed it as a percentage of their total votes within Congress. So no, once again, he's wrong. It was Republicans that fought the Civil War, freed his dumb black ass, and then gave him fucking equal rights in the 1960s.
The conservatives fought on the sides of the Confederates.
We really didn't get a
What do
return
you mean
on
the
our investment.
conservatives fought on the sides of the Confederates? What?
Bro, that's the...
Now you're trying to change it from Republicans and Democrats to conservatives.
I mean,
what?
Look at the values that Confederates
it's the
fought
okay. It's the
Wouldn't
same value. Yeah, I look at the
American
values. It's the same values that I agree. It's the same values that the racist ass fucking Democrats hold today, where they want to make politics all about race and gender. It's the same politics that the Democrats hold today, where they're the party of the KKK, where they want to remove black faces from products like Aunt Jemima syrup and Uncle Ben's because they can't even stand looking at your black asses in the fucking grocery store. It's the same racist ass Democrat party today that invented words like white power, like white privilege, like whiteness. It's the same racist ass Democrats today that teach this shit in fucking colleges. It's the same racist ass Democrats today that push laws and bills being passed in Congress based on race. It's the same Democrats today that discriminate against people getting into college based on race. Yeah, I agree. It is the same values. And your values have always been fucking, we support racism, and you're just a dumb fucking house slave on the Democrat plantation that does what you're told by the master as they tell you. If you don't vote for me,